I've spent hundreds of hours analyzing why some guys achieve that V-shaped back that looks brutal with any t-shirt, while others train for years and their torso still looks like a shapeless rectangle. And I discovered something that probably no one has told you. Most likely, you think you are training your back, but in reality, you are only building thickness. Those who do calisthenics spend their lives doing pull-ups. Those who go to the gym do rows all day, and their back becomes denser, thicker, but not wider. Your V-taper, that cobra silhouette that makes your waist look small and your shoulders enormous, does not appear because you are training your traps instead of your lats. Today we are going to unlock that width once and for all. You have probably tried to get that wide back by doing hundreds of lat pull downs, buying supplements that promised miracles, or copying routines from influencers who do not even explain why they work. And at the end of the day, you still look the same in the mirror. Your back grows outward, never to the sides. It is frustrating because you feel like you are giving it your all, but the results simply do not come. Here is the hard truth. 90% of the back routines you find out there are designed to build thickness. They hammer your traps and your rhomboids mercilessly. But the V-taper, that cobra back that intimidates, comes from a single main muscle, the latissimus dorsi. These are your wings. If you want to build a real V-taper, you have to prioritize training your lats as if your life depended on it. The good news is that it is not magic, it is pure biomechanics. And today I am going to give you two complete routes to achieve it, the calisthenics route and the dumbbell route. Two paths, same destination. Build a back that looks powerful from any angle. The mistake that ruins everything is ignoring the real function of the muscle. Before you do a single exercise, you need to understand the construction blueprint. Most people enter the gym or hang from a bar and simply pull. They believe that as long as they feel their back working, they are doing things right. But here is the problem. When you pull without specific intention, your traps and your biceps steal all the work. Your latissimus dorsi, the muscle that actually creates the width, barely activates. It is like trying to fill a pool with a hose that has leaks. No matter how much water you put in, it is never going to fill because it is escaping everywhere. If you do not direct the tension specifically to your lats, you can train for years and you are never going to see that V-taper you are looking for. The solution is boring but brutally effective. You need to understand that your latissimus dorsi has three main functions and you must train each of them with specific exercises. It is not about doing more exercises. It is about doing the right ones with the right technique. I have divided this entire system into 3 workspaces. Each space attacks a critical function to build your lats. And for each one, I'm going to give you the best calisthenics exercise and its dumbbell equivalent. If you too have been training back without seeing results in width, leave it in the comments. I want to know how many of us are in the same boat. Let us start with space number 1, the vertical lat widener. This is the most important function for building your V-taper. It is the pulling down movement that makes your lats physically expand to the sides. In the calisthenics route, the undisputed king is the wide grip pull-up. This is not just a good exercise, it is the non-negotiable movement to get lat width. The wide grip forces your lats to be the prime mover and puts them under maximum mechanical tension. Here is how you execute it correctly. Grab the bar wider than your shoulders. Now do not think about getting your chin above the bar because that activates your biceps. I want you to think about pulling your elbows toward your back pockets. Push your chest toward the bar. Squeeze your lats at the top. Control the negative and lower slowly. That eccentric stretch is where you really build the muscle. And here is the trick no one tells you. Initiate the pull by depressing your shoulders first. Do not start pulling until your shoulders are locked down. This pretensions the lat and guarantees you never use your traps. If you are on the dumbbell route, your king is the single arm dumbbell row. This is the best lat builder with dumbbells that exists. It allows a greater range of motion and a deeper stretch than any barbell row. It is the definitive unilateral builder. Place one hand on a bench for support, flat back. Let the dumbbell hang and feel that deep stretch in your lat. Do not pull upward, pull backward. Imagine your elbow is a hook and you are driving that hook toward your hip. You are not pulling in a straight line, you are pulling in a J curve. That is what avoids the traps and fires the lats. You must also activate your core, because this is not just a lat exercise. It is an anti-rotation exercise. Fight against the urge to rotate your torso as you pull. Keep your spine locked parallel to the bench. This forced stabilization guarantees a clean contraction and maximum in your lat. Give it a like if you did not expect the secret to be in the direction of the pull and not in the weight you use. Let us move to space number 2, the lat stretcher. A V-taper is not just about strength, it is about that outward explosion. We need to train the lats in a full stretch position under load to unlock that growth and build a complete back from top to bottom. In calisthenics, this is the close grip pull-up. Do not make the mistake of thinking it is the same as the wide pull-up. This is a different tool for a different job. The close grip allows a massive range of motion. You get a much deeper stretch under load at the bottom and a more powerful contraction at the top. This is essential for hitting the lower lat fibers. This is your fullness and stretch builder. Grab the bar inside shoulder width. You can use overhand grip with palms facing away or neutral grip with palms facing each other. As you come up, think about driving your elbows down and back. Pull your chest all the way to the bar. At the bottom, let your shoulders come up slightly to get that deep, full stretch in your lats before pulling the next rep. For an advanced level challenge, raise your knees and keep them squeezed. This forces stronger core activation that translates that tension directly to your lower lats. The dumbbell equivalent is an old school classic that keeps working for a reason, the dumbbell pullover. This is one of the only exercises that isolates your lats in this fully stretched position over your head. It is famous for its ability to expand the lats and build that V-taper explosion. Lie with your upper back on a bench and feet flat on the floor. Hold the dumbbell by one end. Keep a slight locked bend in your elbows. Lower the weight slowly behind your head. Feel that deep, aggressive stretch in your lats. Now use your lats, not your chest or your triceps, to pull that weight back in an arc. Coordinate your breathing. Inhale deeply as you lower the weight to open the rib cage and maximize the stretch. Exhale as you pull it back. Make sure to never hyperextend your shoulder joint. Tell me in the comments if you already knew the pullover or if it is new to you. Finally, we arrive at space number 3, the horizontal lat driver. This is what finishes your V-taper. Building that detail and that thickness in the lower lats that completes the V down to your waist. In calisthenics, this is the lat-focused inverted row. And the key word is lat-focused. A normal inverted row hits your traps, and that is exactly what we are trying to avoid. Get under a bar. When you pull, do not pull toward your chest, pull toward your waist. Drive your elbows down and back, not up and out. You are going to feel your lower lats activate like never before. If it feels easy, elevate your feet. Elevating your feet is the answer for progressive overload. Place your heels on a box or chair to increase the angle and put more of your body weight on your lats. Do not stop until those lower lat fibers are fatigued. In the dumbbell route, this is the chest supported row. Supporting your chest on a bench forces your lats to do 100% of the work. It eliminates momentum, it eliminates your traps. It is pure lat isolation. Lie face down on an inclined bench. Let the dumbbells hang. Just like in the inverted row, the cue is everything. Do not just pull the weight upward. Drive your elbows back in the direction of your hips. Squeeze your lats for a full second at the top. Focus on a 3-second negative tempo. Pull explosively, squeeze for a full second, and lower the weight slowly for 3 seconds. The quality of the contraction in this movement is much more important than the weight you use. Now, something crucial you should know. The plateau will come. Your body is an efficient survival machine, and it will adapt to these stimuli. When you stop seeing progress for 2 weeks, do not panic or change your entire routine. The solution is simple. Add an extra set to one of the exercises or slightly increase the difficulty. In calisthenics, you can use a weighted vest or make the reps slower. With dumbbells, simply go up 2.5 kilograms. These micro adjustments are what break the plateau and restart the growth of your lats without destroying your recovery. Share this video with that friend who has been training back for months and still looks the same. There you have it, your complete V-taper blueprint. Now you have 6 powerful exercises to build lats. Whether you choose the bodyweight path or the iron path, the core principle is the same. Prioritize your lats. Hit these 3 spaces consistently. Do it and you will not only look stronger, you will build a back that looks absolutely dominant from any angle. Eliminating that rectangular appearance of your torso is not about training harder, it is about training smarter with a system that respects the biomechanics of your body. And speaking of complete systems, I made a video explaining how to build 3-dimensional shoulders that perfectly complement this V-taper. Because a wide back without developed shoulders is like a house without a roof. Subscribe to the channel so you do not miss it. And I will see you in the next video, champions.